Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 27 of the road trip. Holy cow. It's been a long time. I am currently still at that campground beach area, right near Southbrook here in Newfoundland on the island. That was a horrible sleep. Wow, I just could not sleep here. After, I guess, staying in hotels for nearly 4 days straight, I got used to sleeping in a real bed, I guess. I don't know. I couldn't sleep, but it was a peaceful night, so I don't know what the issue was. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter. It's 7 o'clock now. I woke up early. I wasn't really supposed to wake up till 7:30, but I just couldn't sleep anymore. Sunrise is until about 8 a.m. So I got some time to kind of kill and just get out of bed here slowly. The plan for today was to potentially try and make it to Fogo Island. That'll be completely dependent on weather. If the rain holds off, then we'll head off to Fogo Island. If it's raining, then I'm just gonna chill somewhere and do nothing pretty much, because I don't want to go to Fogo Island in the rain. But sorry about yesterday. Yesterday was so chaotic and just, I said that I was gonna do a bunch of stuff I didn't do. It was all over the place, but I'm gonna try and stop actually saying plans for things like I just did, actually, because it keeps changing my plans, because I have pins for locations that I want to go see, but I have like hundreds of pins, and I found and put all these pins on my map like months and months ago. So as I'm here and I quickly research all these places to see if they're worth to go or not, sometimes I go, like I was supposed to go to Lasai. I searched it up and it wasn't very interesting looking. So there's a general plan, but the plans might change, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna slowly get out of bed here and then make some breakfast, and we'll kind of figure out where to go next. Alrighty, guys. So it is currently only 7:30. Sunrise isn't until 8, and I got a lot of time to kill. It's still dark out, but just a gorgeous morning. It is almost dead calm out. Just a small breeze. It's warm. It's like 10 degrees probably, maybe even 15. But I'm gonna get some breakfast going here. Breakfast of champions is gonna be some noodles. And then I'm gonna get some tea going, so let's boil some water here. Boom, baby. There we go. Alright, gonna get some water boiled up here. Like I said, make some tea, make some noodles, then we're gonna have some breakfast. This is a gorgeous spot, I must say. This is a pretty sweet campground. There doesn't seem to be anybody else here. Nobody came and knocked on the glass and told me to screw off yesterday, so that's nice. A few cars came and went, I think I heard. Like just before I woke up, I heard a car drive by, but nobody told me to leave, so that's nice. So yeah, just gonna get some breakfast going, and then sunrise, which potentially right now, from what I'm seeing with my eyes, is looking like it could be a good sunrise, but knock on wood, we'll see. Oh yeah, she's bubbling over. Okay. Boom, just like that. Noodles and tea for breakfast. Decent combo, if you ask me. Let these sit and cook. And now we just wait for sunrise. Quite a nice sunrise. As you can see, there's still a little bit of speckled color in the sky, but all over the town over there was just an explosion of color. It was 360. We got some nice low-lying cloud kind of all in the distance. It was a good sunrise. But now time to dig into my cold breakfast. Let's go. Cheers, guys. All right, just packed up camp. Pretty awesome sunrise, if you would ask me. That was a Manitoba sunrise, where you get all that just nuclear fire all over in the clouds. That was a good sunrise. That's a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. And I do rate sunrise and sunsets. I have a 0 to 10 scale that I rate sunrises on, because all I do is shoot sunrise and sunsets. But I'm just gonna enjoy the view a little bit longer, sip on my tea, just enjoy this gorgeous morning, and then start heading towards the place that I have to go to get onto the ferry to go to Fogo Island. But I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna go there today. No more promised plans to you guys, because it keeps changing. There still is rain on the forecast, so who knows what's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna head in that general direction and see what happens. Just made it to Tizard's Harbor here. Parked the car right by this little pier. I believe Twillingate, if I'm saying that correctly, is just across. But I figured I'd stop here over in Tizard's Harbor, take a little look around, and yeah, put the drone up in the air and see what there is to see around here before the rain comes, because I checked the radar. It's coming. Shouldn't last all day, but It's coming from over there, but just look at this scenery here. Alrighty, just flew the drone quickly as you saw. So that's pretty much Tizut Harbor. It's not too big, but a small, nice little area here. Now I'm gonna head back across over the other side of the water there towards what I believe is called Twillingate. That's kind of the next pin I have. So now we gotta backtrack all the way around this little cove and go check out over there. Let's go. Just made it to Twillingate. Unfortunately, it looks like it's about to start raining too. Getting some drops, but just coming down to the water here. And let's check it out. What a beautiful town this is here in Twillingate. Just driving to a little lookout point right now. As you can see, the hill on the left. It's starting to rain, as you can see on the window. I had to put the drone down, couldn't fly too much, and it's getting really windy, so not quite sure what the plan is, but let's just head up there and get a nice little view of everything. Oh, it doesn't say no cars, so I guess I can drive up there. Okay, I had to do a little bit of looking around on Google Maps on the satellite, and just a little bit walking around to see if I could actually make it up there, and I think I can very, very slowly. I think I should be able to make it up this trail right here. Left here, keep high. Slowly roll over that. Ground clearance isn't an issue, actually. It's just traction in this thing with open diffs. If I had lockers, this would be a walk in the park. Going downhill should be easier, though. Alright, I think we're in the clear, though. That was kind of the gatekeeper of the trail. Right. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys this view. I just looked to my left. This is a killer view. Okay, I don't know if I can make it up this part. I'm actually gonna back up and park and make sure I can make it up this, because I don't think there's enough room actually. Let's see. Let me park right here. Alright, so this is where I've made it. This is the view of Twillingate right now. I'll have to get the camera out so you can see it better. GoPro doesn't do it justice, it's too wide. And this is kind of the trail up. This might be a little too narrow for the escape. Let's see. This is definitely a quad trail, but you know, I think I can maybe get it up here. This is gonna be a little rough, but let's see. Oh, this is a crazy view. Wow. Let's walk it, just so I'm not expecting anything. Oh yeah, I think I can make it up here. Let's go back down and come. Let's come up here. All right, got the GoPro on the front here. Let's try and make it up this. Wow guys, I don't know how that looked to you from there because it's super wide, but that was some gnarly terrain I made it up in this escape. I could have made it up that section over there too if I had lockers. That's crazy. Literally ground clearance has not been an issue. I did not over any of that scrape once. Has crazy breakover angle, departure angle, approach angle. It just needs some more traction, that's it. But I'm very impressed with this little Ford Escape so far. You know what, I'll tell you guys right now, no other Ford Escape has ever made it where this Ford Escape has gone. This Ford Escape goes more places than 99.9% of the Jeep Wranglers you see in the mall parking lot. I'll tell you guys right now. That was a pretty gnarly trail actually for something like this. But we made it up. But the rain's coming, it's getting really windy, so I should probably head down from here before it starts dumping. So let's get down off this mountain and then figure out what the plan is. Okay, back inside the car. I just wanted to say, so this is not just a photography channel per se. It's photography orientated, but I am a explorer and adventurer before I'm a photographer. I just take photos and video of the places I go to. So for example, like this, you know, me coming up here in the Escape. This is mild off-roading in the grand scheme of things for off-roading and overlanding, but I would consider this channel a photography channel, but also a off-road slash overland channel, or a budget overland channel at that, because nobody's doing what I'm doing with a Ford Escape, but you know, I make it work. But yeah, it's adventure, travel, photography, and you know, budget off-roading, because I love off-roading. I follow and subscribe to so many off-road YouTubers that I love to watch. It's just, you know, I can't afford to build out, you know, a Jeep Wrangler or a Toyota 4Runner or a Nissan Xterra, and the list goes on. But driving to places like this up here is super fun, because we don't have stuff like this in Manitoba. We have, you know, like the odd power line run that you could drive down that's kind of boring, but we don't have hilly stuff that you can climb with your off-road vehicle. But in Manitoba, it's pretty much boring, and then we have snow, and this thing does very bad in snow with the open diffs. So gonna head down the hill and kind of figure out what I want to do. Honestly, I've only went to that one restaurant so far at Peggy's Cove for seafood. I had that seafood chowder. I might try and find somewhere to get some seafood here. We'll see. But I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna take a look around to see what there is for restaurants. But nevertheless, let's head down. Okay, as much as I would love to sit up here all day because the view is incredible, we should probably head down. Oh yeah. Oh, the rain's coming. Gotta close the window. Back down the hill we go. Oh, I wish the GoPro could do this view justice for you guys. This view is crazy. coming down this hill. But yeah, we don't have anything like this in Manitoba, little hill climbs and stuff like this. So doing this is pretty fun for me. I just wish I had something a little bit more capable. But wow, I don't know if you guys can tell on the GoPro, but I'm surprised I made it up this. This is a pretty loose, big rock, jagged trail. So this is pretty impressive. And the fact that I'm not scraping either is also impressive. But that's why, oh boy, I like the Ford Escape, because it's small. So even though it's, you know, I only have a 2-inch lift in the front, it's more or less stock. But because it's small, it has a very small breakover angle. The approach angle is pretty good, and the departure angle is also pretty decent. And this is not a trail that you would take a full-size rig up. This is a quad trail. There's no way around it that this is a quad trail. That guy who passed me, I don't know if you guys saw it, if I filmed it, but a guy passed me in a quad. He gave me the craziest look that I was driving up here. But that's what I like about this Ford Escape. I can go places that I shouldn't really be going in a car. And if I wanted to, I could have parked up there and camped up there in the car. So how cool would that have been? But as much as I complain about the Ford Escape, I also love the Ford Escape. Ideally, one day I'd like to get into something like a Nissan Xterra. Very similar size to a Ford Escape, but proper 4x4. Oh, this is so beautiful. Back down we go. Did I go this way? Yeah, I went this way. This is a quad track. Holy cow. Woo! I made it over this rock? Wow, that's impressive. Coming over this rock. No scrape, no scrape. And we're down. Freaking handled it like nothing. Honestly, this smile is 100% real. Doing this trail that we just came up puts such a smile on my face. Because like I said, all I do really on YouTube is watch like off-road YouTubers and overlanders, because that's what I dream of doing. That's the stuff I love to do and love to watch. So doing a little bit of that, you know, very mild bit of that in my Ford Escape makes me happy, because honestly, I'm not going to be able to afford, you know, a nice Wrangler or a Ford Bronco or anything truly capable anytime soon. So doing this little bit now makes me really happy. It's so fun, honestly. I love it. But here's the rain. I don't know what the plan is. I'm gonna, like I said, maybe try and get something to eat here. It's only currently 2 o'clock, so I'm not far from the place to go to Fogo Island. It's called Farewell Harbor. I don't think there's a point in going there today. I might end up just hanging around this area, Twillingate area, shoot sunset here, shoot sunrise here, and then early morning go to Fogo Island. That's a potential plan, but we'll have to see. Just came to the lighthouse here at Twillingate. Let's see. Just quickly drove over to the lighthouse here at Twillingate, and look at this view. Wow. Some nice cliffs over here. Looks like there's some potential hiking trails to get down there. Might be something for tomorrow. Wow. Look at this view. Now that's a cliff right here. Holy cow. Well, starting to rain pretty good now. It is currently 3 o'clock on the nose. There's a restaurant I wanted to check out, but it doesn't open till 5. So I just found this nice secluded kind of turn-off area, a little quad trail. I came down just to park up, and I'm just gonna wait till 5 o'clock because I want to go to that restaurant, and nothing else I can really do with the rain. So I'm just gonna hang out here, enjoy the beautiful view in front of me, and then at 5 o'clock we'll head over to that restaurant. I'm here at R&J Family Restaurant here in Twillingate. This is not the restaurant I originally was referring to that I wanted to go to. It's only 3:30 or almost 3:45. I don't feel like waiting till 5 o'clock. I'm starving. Okay, this is Split Rock Brown Ale. I believe this is a local beer here in Twillingate. Let's give it a try. Wow. Alright guys, I would highly recommend that. That's actually probably one of the best beers I've had on the trip. That is a very good one for sure. Awesome, thank you so much.
No problem. Did you want any ketchup or beer?
Nope, just a glass of water.
All right.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
That looks really good. Fish and chips, can't go wrong. Alrighty guys, just finished up an R&J Family Restaurant. That was quite good. I had a 2-piece fish and chip meal. That was, I mean, you can't go wrong with fish and chips, let's just be honest. But the beer, I'm a bit of a beer snob, I'll just be completely honest. And that beer was bloody good, man. I'm actually gonna go to the brewery tomorrow, I think, before I leave, and go pick up a couple cans because it is local to Twillingate. I searched it up. But that's it for now. I'm nice and full. I'm gonna head back to that kind of tucked away park up spot that I found, and then wait for sunset. But there won't be one because it's supposed to keep raining all day, but we'll see. I'm just gonna head back there, hang out. I'll let you guys know what's happening around sunset time, and then after that I'll just probably go to bed there and wake up in Twillingate tomorrow. This is probably gonna be home sweet home for tonight. Don't mind me, just drive through the bush here quickly. And here we are. Okay. So I just did a little bit of exploring around this area that I'm parked up at quickly, and let's just say I found a pretty cool spot that would be amazing to camp at. Better than the place that I camped at off the Cabot Trail. Like, this will take the cake, but I don't know if I can make it to it. There's a really steep hill climb right here. I'm gonna see if I can make it up. Let's try. If not, then I'll just camp here. I don't know if the Escape's gonna make it up this, to be completely honest. This one is a little bit steep. Ooh, I don't know about this. Oh, come on. Yes, baby. Okay, that was the only hard part. That was the only hard part. The rest is just kind of bushwhacking. I walked up this, so I kind of already had an idea. It was just that steep incline, but I made it up. And I'll just wait for the view. Oh my God. Oh, this is sweet. Man, it's honestly my favorite thing to go to super touristy areas such as Twillingate that I am now and find places that nobody else goes. Oh my god. Look where I'm about to park. Right bloody here. So, this is where the Escape is parked. I'm gonna hide the view for right now. This is where I parked. And this is what's right in front of me. Oh yeah. I think this takes the cake for best park up. Look at this, guys. That's a good 100-foot cliff. And this is where I'm gonna sleep tonight. Not too bad if you ask me. Pretty decent. It's still raining on and off. It was pouring 2 seconds ago. Now it's just spitting, but I'd like to get the drone up in the air so you guys could really see this, but I'm not gonna risk it. That being said, you can see all of Twillingate right there, and if there's a sunset, I'll shoot it from here. If not, this is gonna be where I wake up for sunrise. Well, just flew the drone quickly. Managed to have a little break in the rain, and as I landed it, it's starting to rain again, but the sun is setting. We're getting some color over there, so hopefully if it gets better than this, the rain stops so I can fly again. But as of right now, it's raining too hard. But what an awesome spot. I thought that location I was camping at off the Cabot Trail was good. This is good, and now, wow, it's pouring now. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'd say I landed at the right time. Well, I'm just gonna hang out here for the night. That'll be all. And then tomorrow I'll wake up here and shoot some more here, and then we'll take off to Fogo Island once I figure out the ferry situation there. That ferry you cannot book in advance. You kind of just have to know the times and first come first serve, and that's it. Well guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. The sun has gone down. We had that little spurt of nice color, which I actually caught on the drone, and then it started pouring as you saw in the last clip. Didn't get any better after that, so that's pretty nice. I'm just charging everything up right now, taking in the view, and that's gonna be a wrap for day, oh geez, what are we on? Day 27. Wow, it's been a long time. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm gonna pack everything for the night, and this will be the park up. I'll sleep here, wake up in the morning, and maybe get a good sunrise for this. Who knows? I'm kind of glad I got to fly the drone today because it is forecasting extremely high winds tomorrow, so I won't be able to tomorrow potentially, but we'll see what happens for sunrise. Anyways guys, pretty awesome day, but I'm really looking forward to for tomorrow and some potentially better weather. So you all have a good night. Cheers. Okay, sorry. Newfoundland decided to say psych to me, and actually literally after I finished filming the last clip that you saw here on the GoPro, it just exploded into all that awesome color, and it was like 15 minutes after sunset already, which is pretty rare to happen, but when it does happen, it's usually a pretty good sunset. So threw the drone up again quickly, and now that's all. Good night, guys.